Tensei Shitara Slime Datta Ken, or The Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime, is licensed and produced by Studios 8-Bit, Crunchyroll, Funimation, and Muse Communication. Based on the works by Fuse. Please support the official release.
Hello there YouTube, Jack here with more Tensei Shitara Slime Datta Ken, The Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime Season 2 episode... which one actually? 11? I think 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16... 11, yes. Last time was the glorious Megiddo. Thing is, I got this like backwards so many times before I started the previous episode, and now I'm always self-conscious, like, do I remember it correctly, or am I already reversing it twice in my head now? So yeah, anyway. It was glorious last episode. The revenge in full action, nobody was spared. Well, I mean, kinda, like, we aren't really even done yet, which just makes this whole thing even better, as Rimuru's slaughter is still on the way, but, you know, everyone else on the other side. Technically, one got away, Shogo, I think was his name, but then, you know, the Grand Wizard dude killed him, so it's all fine, everybody be dead. We're all happy about the glorious revenge that went down. Today, the day a Demon Lord was born. It just keeps getting better. The thing is, I almost said, like, last episode we peaked, but the question is, are we just gonna keep going? Are we just gonna keep climbing up this mountain of epicness? I mean, I'd hope so, honestly, but, like, Demon Lord, it sounds enticing, doesn't it? To be that for Rimuru, so... yeah. I mean, there's still a lot of slaughter going on. Also, I got a lot of comments last time, which, awesome, by the way. About how Megiddo, see, again, what's it called? Freaking Megiddo, there. How it works. It's basically like, you know, sunlight beams. You have the lenses on top, which focus the light at the small droplets, which redirect it so that he can kill people with it. Apparently a very efficient system, especially in the anti-magic barrier thingy. And he's basically like using the Grey Sage as a target computer. I knew you were gonna go. I knew it. So, the Great Sage here is basically acting like the target computer, so it's unlikely that he'd be able to pull this off with, you know, normal means. And not a completely broken Great Sage in your head that can analyze and compute anything. But I don't care, because, you know, awesome spectacle all throughout. And we're going to continue this spectacle now. In episode 11, let's go. And 3, 2, 1. And again, the sound design! Like, those are basically laser beams, but this insane sound design. Just... I love how, like, even the knight armor makes it look like they are drooping and sad. Well, you tried. Oh, there we saw it in effect for once. Like, the armor melt around it. Oh, yeah, no magic here. How does it feel? Well, that sounds detestable, but it's also kind of like the job of knights to protect the king at the cost of their life. Like, I don't think it's a king worth protecting. Oh, dead. Yes! Yes! Oh, you had such a good plan. You had a plan and it was nothing. Yeah, remember those words that you brushed off as a bluff? Remember them? Oh yeah, the face only. And down. But he's got survivor, right? Oh yes! Yes, it was! Dude, no! No! Nothing about this! He's gone like full circle in terms of... God, I love it so much. But seriously, the king just like went so far backwards that he just looped around again, didn't he? I mean, it's not okay, but good way to, like, you know, sniff out a body double. Insolence, are you for real, dude? Yeah, are you for real right now? Oh, I love the little spit animation there. Like, you know, any form of dignity is gone from this king. Don't know if he had any to begin with, but... Compensation, wow. Oh, there goes the arm. Yes! Oh, I love that design. Merciless. All that oh, that animation. It's CG, but it looks so great. Insta-death? What? Well, I mean, the entire point here is to be merciless, so you might as well give it a try. Oh, shit! Just like that. Go fuck off, Thanos. Note this. Oh, these animations thrown in here, that's so glorious. Harvest Festival. Sure, you might as well call it that. Yeah, like, we don't even care about those two idiots anymore. Demon summoning. The black dude! I should not call him that, but you know, the Noah, whatever his name was. Yeah, 20, the sound design! There he is! Oh, look at that animation, that's... I didn't expect this guy to just suddenly show up, but... You won't see me complaining. Oh, that entrance! Oh. This might be the first time we've heard it from someone else's perspective. Yeah, that confirmation too, by the way. Well, I mean, a lifeless blob right now, but Demon Lord incoming. Okay. So it's not just a power-up, it's a straight-up evolution, really. But it looks so awesome! God, they went all out on these animations. God, I love the Great Sage or Words of the World so much. And how they animated it. Both this season and the previous one. Because I read the novels and you know, it's just text, so... Just how this works here. Wait, what? Wait, what? Great Sage is evolving? What is happening? Failed. Repeat attempt. Okay. So, wise one cannot evolve. God, this looks... What's... Degenerate. Oh, this... it's just like... So, flowing around animation. Okay. So with Raphael we have the Ancients, with Beelzebub we have the Sins. Which really makes me curious if there's more. God, what even just was all that? It was just like text flying by, but it looked so freaking awesome! And hey, it was actually him who survived, who knew? Well, I kind of figured because of Survivor. You sure about that? We had greater demons in his introduction episode. And he didn't have a problem with them. And this... he blew it away! Literally! And the sound design again, it's just so... Oh, angels are a thing. Okay. Okay. Yeah, no chance. No chance at all. Goodbye. Well, you probably thought good that was relevant. Oh, here's that again. Just like that. Ah, the sound design from Kicks. Just Kicks. Just Kicks. Might have should looked at them first then. Oh, the music. Oh, this music. I wasn't even listening really until now. No! We kept climbing! That would be a great... How should I say? Subject to have in our forces. Also, that's really flashy evolution. Up. Their turn now. I guess. Although that's a damn dangerous situation if you were like in a fight or something. Since basically all of them are connected to him, so it's like it would instantly take out the entire nation if this happened during a fight. Or, well, I guess it's fine if he wakes up now. Entrance, alright. Are those gonna stay because they look awesome? Not. Well, never mind then. Seriously, the red eyes look awesome. Also, Raphael's in control. The voice is great though. Is this gonna stay? Beelzebub. Okay, you can do that. You can do that, I guess. Well, you better be putting all those back in the appropriate bodies. Hi! That wasn't enough. Well, fair enough, honestly. Since, you know, this is supposed to be really hard to pull off anyway. Holy shit. So has he like... I didn't listen, but like, Raphael was called Ultimate Skill. Was Beelzebub too? Because it deserves to be called that! God, that looks so awesome though! Oh yeah, we better skip both opening and ending. Yeah, please do. God, that frame alone looks so freaking awesome. Also, Beast Boy dude over there is a little bit terrified of this superior demon lord. I mean, Rimuru is like, what's a true demon lord or something? Nope. Story Seeker. Wait, the ending is called Story Seeker? Because the opening is called Storyteller. Hey! You know, this is... I'm happy. Next time. The One Unleashed. Refers the one to Demon Lord Rimuru or to Demon Boy here. Again, I think he was called Noah or something in the first one, or in the credits or something. I don't know anymore. But yeah, I think that like that was what he was called, or Kudo or Black, or well, some form of black, because you know he's that demon. Yeah. Remember at the beginning, before the episode, when I was talking about like, oh hey, we didn't peak, we might just still keep climbing. We kept climbing, everybody. That was awesome. Everything about this episode, these 2 episodes. Oh my god, just okay. Let's try to break this down a little bit. First of all, like we saw Rimuru's continuous attack. What I heard from some people, again in the comments, because I got a lot of comments, which I'm super happy about. Please, if you can, leave a comment. I love them. Yeah, is that Rimuru wasn't, you know, merciful, because like the previous episode might have given you the idea that those beams, you know, he's insta-killing everyone. How nice of him. It was not nice of him. Like, I mean, it was, you know, painless for some, but first of all, you know, the entire army fell into disarray. There was panic and fear and everything, so it wasn't like, you know, just painlessly going into the night. It was a freaking massacre, and the people realized that it was a massacre, so, you know, how would you feel if your friends and comrades, assholes they might be, just dropped around you like flies, dead instantly? You have no idea what happened, you have no idea what's going on, but you realize you're all dead. You're all just doomed. It's just a matter of time before those beams come for you. It's not nice, I assume. Not that I have any personal experience in that regard. Second, Rimuru wasn't insta-killing everyone. I guess they had to cut this out. I don't know for sure. I'm gonna have to like compare this with, I don't know, manga or novels. Well, I'm not gonna read the novel before this is over. This arc is over. But what I'm getting at is the fact that Rimuru was not insta-killing everyone. He was like aiming for non-lethal shots too, because you know he was kind of in it for revenge too, just a little bit. So there's that panic too. If you don't die instantly, but like the king, you just have your arm blown off. It wasn't nice, you know. He got the skill Merciless from that, and let's transition right into Merciless. Why don't we? What was it? Anybody who's given up or something? Like it was just an insta kill. And I guess that's why the Shogo or Razen. Wait, I want to see the like Merciless analysis again. No, that's the Harvest Festival. Oh god, that animation too. There's so much to talk about. Give the power to seize control of those who plead for their lives or seek aid. Shit. Oh, like anybody who Well, who plays for the life? Merciless, complete. It will mean their death. Yeah, so anybody who pleads for their life or seeks aid. So basically, like, yeah, I guess giving up is the best word here. Anybody who surrenders, who hopes that they can get away if they just lay down their weapons. Dead. Souls harvested like that. Oh my god. Just keep that in mind from here on out. I don't like. Apparently, he can control the range since he like was able to spare the king and the archbishop. But think about it. Anybody who gives up in Rimuru's presence, who lays down their weapons, who just who wants to run away, is dead. Well, not instantly since he has to activate the skill, but he can't kill you. You can either fight to your death or just die running away. That's terrifying! And these animations, just for the Great Sage and Wise One and Raphael, I guess. Speaking of, I think Raphael's in the opening, isn't he? Because I noticed in the opening, like very much at the end when it zooms into Rimuru's eye, you have this like ring thingy there. I just assumed it was the Great Sage, but the same ring showed up when it evolves into Raphael, so getting back to that later, maybe. But just these animations for whenever the Great Sage is explaining things, I love them in general, okay? They are such a great touch in terms of like how to animate this. Because I know this is like all computer-generated CG, it's not like high-quality animation when you think about it, it's just text flashing and moving around, which is effort too, but it doesn't compare if you compare it with the same time of, fluent animation that has to be drawn and all that. It's like different level. But when you read the novels, which I do, by the way, I'm still not even through volume 2, so like I'm way behind. This is volume 5, but whatever, The Great Sage, it's just like, text. It's, it's the Great Sage talking and all that, and you have stats, but it's boring, let's put it like that. And these text animations put so much life into the Great Sage. Like when explanations happen, it's basically exposition when you think about it, but you're not bored. It looks great, and especially this episode, everything of it is just the finest of touches, with the skulls and the death flashes and everything merciless, the harvest festival beginning, and the evolution, everything looks so goddamn awesome. It's just beautiful. And the Wise One evolving, since Great Sage, if I caught that right in the subs, Great Sage evolved into Wise One. Then Wise One tried to evolve again, but couldn't, as it failed over and over and over again. Which again, super nice animation there, just the parallel screens and showing us that it just couldn't get through. Then it used the skill Degenerate, which, if I'm remembering this correctly, is the skill he got from Shizu, which is like the power to combine and split skills that he's been using for like this Dark Flames, Dark Lightning and whatnot. I hope I'm not confusing it with another skill right now, but that should be it. So with that, I think it's a Sacrifice. Again, I will have to rewatch a lot of that. I'm not going to do it now. It managed to evolve into Ultimate Skill Raphael. Then Gluttony evolved into Beelzebub. That too, so we saw how freaking overpowered Beelzebub was. It just consumed all the Magiclus thingy, I don't even know how to pronounce that, in like this entire dome thing. Like all of them. And then it ate 2 demons, but like I guess they kind of like volunteered for it. I don't know if that matters. Like in a sense, Rimuru, or I guess Raphael in that sense, because that wasn't Rimuru, I take it, used, like harvested them, but it could have just killed them if you wanted to, like more Magiclus. But obviously that wasn't the goal to accomplish, so Raphael didn't do that. Yeah, so Raphael, huh? I think the voice they used when like Raphael was in control. I don't know, is that like the same exact voice actress as for the Great Sage in the World of the Worlds in general? Because it's just like without this mechanical undertone taken out. Might be. Yeah, again, I kind of jumped forward back to the killing. Merciless. How awesome was that animation? Just, oh my god, it looked great. And then okay, like, you know, Harvest Festival began, sleep mode entered, so gotta summon some demons. I wasn't expecting Demon Boy to show up here. I'm not complaining because it was epic. The entrance in general, the animation, his music that was playing while he was toying with Razen, dude. Also, like, this knight commander of theirs. It's like, we're gonna form a protective shield around you. Let me gather the troops. Oh, dead. That was so good. You didn't stand a chance, boys. Not even... No, none. Not at all. Screw you. Also, like, Medigo, I guess that's a skill. Well, not a skill, but an attack he can use now. Keeping that in mind. I don't know how it works. I guess it's not like something that you can do on the fly. But, like, armies mean nothing to Rimuru. If you consider something like Medigo. Good God. But yeah, just the animations are all this. Then Demon Boy. I kind of want to look up his name, but at the same time I don't because I'm probably gonna get spoiled. Like just his fight with the mage, shoot, it was a great nuclear strike, and he just blows it away, like literally blowing it away. So awesome. And then yeah, okay, like we practiced magic enough now. Anti-magic barrier. Let's get physical. Come on, try me. And again, like he used the berserker skill, which is like suppose I don't know, like physical power up or something. I don't know how exactly it works. But he wasn't even phased at all. So I'm so looking forward to him joining the party because he clearly wants to. Then yeah, Rimuru evolving, which was all great. Then like, oh my god, this entire episode is so freaking awesome. Does it beat the previous one? Who cares? Why is it a competition? We had these two episodes back to back of just payoff. The most satisfying, insane payoff. Quality sound design, quality background music, quality animation, everything. Everything about these episodes is glorious. And we had so much build up for them. And you have that too. It's not just standalone episodes that are great. It's the previous 9 episodes. I don't want to include the previous season because, you know, it was fine on its own. You know, slight stuff at the end, but we've been there. But just these 9 episodes, well, not all of it, but we started pretty early, didn't we? Well, the first episodes was like kind of catching up with the Animal Kingdom, which was, you know, skipped in season 1. To this. And it's like, it's not even just like, you know, mindless action fodder. It's very much important for plot-wise. Rimuru is now a demon lord. Which, again, it's not just the kind of thing where you decide, oh, I'm going to be a demon lord from now on, it's fine. He killed 20,000 people for that. You know, he used to be human. We've been over this, like, when he couldn't cry for Xion, where he's, like, a monster at heart, or sees himself as one. But even so, like, mentally speaking, killing 20,000 people, that takes a toll. Which is, I guess, what Benimaru was talking about when he hoped that Rimuru would still be the same when he is done evolving. And, like, you know, the kingdom's gone now, I guess, the form of kingdom, or maybe not, I don't know, like, since I forgot his name, like, you know, the human is supposed to take over as king. Yeah, I can't think of it right now, but and so much. You know, they're established as a freaking powerhouse of a nation now because they just casually brushed off an invasion by what is supposed to be a powerful kingdom. Everything about this episode is just freaking glorious. I love it. I absolutely am in love with this episode. I'm gonna watch it again with just surround sound and the bass turned on, and I'm gonna have a blast. But for now it will have to be all, I assume. So if you like this reaction, if you like this bloody awesome episode, maybe leave a like or a comment. Like I said, I love reading comments, even just hello, nice reaction, anything. It means a lot to me, okay? And maybe I dare say, please subscribe. And if you do, I'll see you next time. Until then, bye.